Hey guys, what is going on? We are back with what I believe is the most underrated gun in Vanguard Season 2 Reloaded, and that is of course the NZ41. Now, my absolute favorite thing about this weapon is without any damage increasing attachments, you can just get a 2-shot kill with this, which is really powerful. That is a ridiculously fast TTK, and all you have to do is land a headshot and then a body shot follow up, and it is a ridiculously fast killing weapon here. Now, it is a 3-shot kill if you don't get that headshot, but that's still a pretty big deal to be able to just randomly get 2-shot kills with like a recoil headshot. So we are going to be taking a look at the most underrated assault rifle in Vanguard Season 2, but just before we do get into it here, make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. I do very much appreciate it, and it really does help me out. Of course, we know about 85% of you guys watching these right now are not subscribed, so if you could take the time to hit that red button for me, that would mean an awful lot to me, especially with the growth of the channel. So let's take a look at the NZ41 here. I think this is super underrated, one of the better assault rifles going around right now. So as I said, this thing is ridiculously underrated here, but it is one of those weapons that does kill very fast in the right circumstances. If you are an accurate player, you like to hit those headshots and then an easy body shot follow-up, you will get ridiculously fast kills. 2-shot kills is super fun. If you have been 2-shot by this before, you know it feels really fast. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, you'll just die against somebody using this, which is very fun. To start us off here, we do have, of course, the Mercury Silencer, which does allow us to get that extra vertical recoil as well as a nice amount of sound suppression. The Orb Weaver 360mm BC barrel does make us a highly accurate controllable weapon, as well as reducing that weapon sway and the gun bob. Essentially, this does increase our horizontal recoil control by 40%. Now, an interesting thing about this weapon is that the first few shots, like I would say about 3 or 4 shots, 5 shots, are very accurate here, and then it does sort of sway side to side. This barrel does help reduce that, but it is important to know that once you do fire about 5 shots with this thing, it will start swaying side to side, so just keep that in mind. In the optics slot, we do go with the slate reflector here, as I do think this combines very nicely with the irons on this thing to make a very clean sight. In the stock, we do have the Orb Weaver Elite for a 3-2 hour horizontal recoil control, as well as aim down sight speed. I'd probably like to go with an LOR reinforced as well for the initial accuracy and recoil, aim down sight speed, but keep this in mind here, pick and choose as you prefer. In the underbarrel, we do actually go with the M3 Ready Grip here for aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed, as well as aim walking movement speed, but again, the M1941 hand stop is always a reliable attachment. Take nothing in the magazine slot, because these basically all make us less effective at killing people. We reduce our magazine size, we increase our fire rate and reduce our damage with both of these, and it's just not ideal. In the ammo type, I'd very much prefer to go with lengthened here, but we haven't unlocked that with this thing just yet, so we're taking FMJ just to increase our bullet penetration, but we would very much like to increase our bullet velocity. In the rear grip, we just go with the leather grip here for a nice boost to our aim down sight speed. Proficiency, we are going with brace here to increase our initial accuracy and recoil again, and then we round this off with the kit, which is fully loaded here. So again, keep in mind this thing does start to sway side to side as you do fire this weapon, but just fire those 5 or 6 shots and then sort of reset it, and then fire 6 more shots, and you'll be incredibly accurate with this thing and very reliable 2-shot kills. Alrighty, you may have noticed if you've played the game today that there are a bunch of Snoop Dogs running around, which is just hilarious. They did add the Snoop Dogg bundle into the game, which they did mention that they were going to do a little while ago. I think that was in the Season 2 Reloaded, like, patch notey thing that they do. You know what I'm talking about. Just got to care underneath. Got to care underneath. The teammates have taken a little bit of control of this area, which is fantastic for us. Alright, let's go for it. Anybody here? Always on the lookout. There's just nobody here. Anybody at all? Keep pushing forward. Anybody at all? There we go. Got the 2-shot kill there. Just got to get that headshot, and then people just go away. Like, it's just really simple. And it's fantastically... Oh, run. Wait for him to push up here. 2. A little bit of bad luck on the timing there. My brother. Why you hurt me like this? Let me out of here. Get me out of there. Oh boy. Man, the timing in this game has been absolutely ridiculous. Just have not had a second to myself this entire game just yet. Got him. Again, with the first initial bullets with this thing, as you can see, I'll fire it into this wall. If you've not used this before, it sort of goes like this. Like, you can see that the first shots are really accurate, and then it does sort of sway side to side, which is obviously not ideal for those of you who do like to sort of hold down the trigger a bit. But I mean, when those... Oh, there's 2! Another one of those things where it happens again. There we go. Now we can push up. Actually going to go rotate back this way. If you haven't played in the last few days either, you may notice that the spawns do feel a little bit different here, and that is because they did rework a lot of the spawn logic in this game, and these spawns now feel a lot more like Call of Duty, which is definitely interesting. Like, they do feel a lot more consistent with how previous Call of Duties have had spawns. Again, another 2-shot kill with that. Very satisfying when you do get it, especially with, like, how clean this sight actually looks. Like, you can see, the combination of the irons and the slate reflector look really, really clean here. I do think this is one of the cleanest sights going around. Just gonna wait. Just gonna wait in this window here. We're gonna... Oh, he knew! He was waiting for us. He knew we were gonna do that. Can we get a shot on this guy? Like that? Oh, we gotta run. I actually think if we stayed in the same spot, we probably don't die to that grenade. That's a terrible throw. I'm really bad at this game, bro. It's fine. Just gonna go underneath a little bit here. Again, just picking off people where we can. I don't know, man. The game feels a lot more... just feels different with the spawn changes. Like, it just feels a little bit more like Call of Duty. Like, you're not just gonna get randomly flanked by somebody who spawned just behind you. Continue moving forward. I'm just gonna wait here. This seems like a really bad spot to wait, but we're gonna try it because we're not doing that well any. Oh, okay. Are you joking? Like, no, let's just push up. Let's get out of this area. Try and sit in the little crow's nesty bit here. Take out that guy with those very accurate first 6 shots, man. Like, if you do hit those first 6 shots, you really are going to kill a lot of people here. Especially if you land someone in the head. Like, if you hit someone in the head, oof, forget about it. The teammate is pushing up, being a little bit No. A little bit tough there. Little bit tough. I'm not in a great position at the moment. Just gotta let those enemies go past. Trying to reload and just... Again, headshot, bro. Get the headshot. A third enemy. A third enemy. Not surprising in the slightest, but you know, it's still frustrating when it happens. Can I get in the window, please? Another headshot on that guy there means we absolutely deleted him. Somehow that guy got past us there, which is obviously not ideal. Hello? The man just taking up his position. Yeah. Alright. Hello? Come on. No, really? I'm just gonna duck through. Get me through the window. Ah, silly game. Always gotta care the mid lane as well. Especially with the boys coming across that area like that. They just sort of moving out into the open a little bit. Just gotta wait for a shot here. Oof. I think our teammate got him. He saved us there a little bit. Should I just go for it? There's a lot of boys here there. Let's just go for it. Oh my god. Really? We're not doing very well. We got 27 and 8. It's not the worst game I've ever had, but I mean... we definitely could be doing better. Alright, the teammates are holding the middle area here, which is fantastic. Let's go for it. Let's push up a little bit. Let's be aggressive here. Dip. Get out of that area. No, the teammate's still controlling that bit, so... oh boy. Oof. Is this a good spot? No. Is it gonna work? Could. Oof, it did work. There you go. This is a guy chilling down here as well. He's dead. Teammate got him. Man, what a crazy game. It's not even over yet, but this has just been like... oh my god. He got us with that top break, bro. There was not much I could do about that, I don't think. Besides pushing into the enemy spawn like that, I don't think that there was much I realistically could have done about that. Another good thing about this weapon, I mean, with most weapons, is that when you do have the enemy intel, it makes it very, very easy for you to get headshots on people, because you can just line it up. Not exactly like that, but you know what I mean. You can just line it up and just know exactly where people are going to be and just shoot him in the head. Alright, can we get this guy? There he is, we got him. Okay, what a goofy game. How we do? 38-9, not my best game, but still pretty decent. You can see that the NZ41 is super underrated here, so we're going to have our final thoughts on this in just a second. So as you saw there, guys, the 2-shot kill potential with this thing means this is one of the most underrated guns in the game. If you were to just look at the stats, you'd go, yeah, it's a 3-shot kill, it's fine, it's not the best gun I'm going around. And of course, it does start to sway side to side a little bit, but I mean, those first very accurate 6 shots, as well as the potential for a headshot, body shot, 2-shot kill is very satisfying and a super fun weapon to run around with. Definitely one of the more underrated guns in Season 2 Reloaded here. But again, thank you very much for watching this one. I do massively appreciate it, of course. Make sure you hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on as well if you've not already done so. It very much helps me out and I massively appreciate it. Just because we do know about 85% of you guys watching this right now are not subscribed, then it would really help the channel if you did click the red button here. So again, thank you for watching this one, as I said already, and hopefully that means I will see you in the next one. Bye!